Boom, boom. What up, everybody? Welcome. Getting ready to get at it again. Edit and get at it and get at it again. Like, okay. Pop this out real quick. Oh my god, put it away. Okay. We're here. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. We're on episode 40 of this, and no sign of slowing down here as we get onto the very last map. We're halfway done with it. I want to hop right into stuff. Sometimes you can kind of tear through these, and sometimes they take a little bit longer, but I'm hoping we can get some. We do have our cheat code there for getting our stuff back and forth, but should be getting going. Alright, so we left out. We got to get this bag boy right here, and we're going to drive over. Get my objective set up. Make sure we're tracking here. Okay. I don't know where I'm driving. Out this way, and then up that way. Yeah. So we got to drive over here. Grab that. I may send the crane over there and get that, and then meet the truck back here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just take the crane, because we don't need both. Alright, hop in here. So here we go. And we're off. What up, Megan? Glad you're here today. Alright, so, like I just mentioned, we have 50% done, but we've got some difficult stuff ahead of us for sure, so we're gonna drive over there, pick up whatever that is, and then we'll come back this way and help load the rest of this stuff on the truck, and I'll have to take the truck from there, but anyway. Speed and precision is what we need. I do want to remind you guys, we are going to be switching over to some NCAA football after we get done with this game. So that's next. I know some of you guys are maybe not American football fans, but I'd still like to have you there. But if you're just watching this and you're not a fan of this and you'd rather watch football, we'll be doing that as well. So also probably have some more Grounded 2 coming out here in the next week or so, when everybody's getting back into it, and so we'll probably do that soon. And I don't know, we got just a few things going on here and there. What up, Randinator? Randinator? And again, like I said, this is episode 40 of this game. I thought I would enjoy it, but I didn't think it would be something that pretty much spanned all summer. We do have this Friday, question mark, is the start of Cobblemon, the mythical server. And so, again, that's not open to the public, but there is a public version of the server, so if you're wanting to play along, you can play on the public server. I don't get on there very often, but I know Side and some of them, D4, they get on the public server some and play some of that, so I just don't have the time to play both. But yeah, that's kind of what we got going on right now, coming up in these next week or so. So, alright. Let's grab whatever we gotta grab over here. Where is it? Oh, back there. I was looking at the wrong one. Okay. Let's see if we can't just... Alright, we're gonna grab this little dude here. back it up. I don't want to pull my... I'll pull it up so that it's out of the way, but I don't think it's going to be... There we go. Hopefully we can fit under there. I don't know. We'll see though. Nope. Probably shouldn't have drove over that. I was looking ahead up here. Dink. Alright, well. Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Drop it down again there in a second, but we'll get there. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and let's just drive while we're already in this vehicle. Let's just drive all the way up to the other drop-off spot. There we go. Alright. Should be good now to just head on all the way up to those. Got 600 miles ahead. Yeah, I don't... Is that still the same thing? I don't even know. I'm not even sure, Megan, but yeah. We'll get an update for it if it's not. Again, I don't play the public. I don't make any money off of... Okay. I don't make any money off of Cobblemon like some of the other guys do, so... I'm not too worried about promoting it, but if people do want to play it, they can. I'm trying to remember how to get up there. Is it turn here and then go up? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, okay. The circle's right up there. Okay, that's what I thought, but I was just making sure. Glad power lines don't affect you on here. Alright. Come on, big dog, get on up there. Alright, so once we get this here, we'll bring our truck over there, and then we can just return this guy back to the main area, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Alright, we'll get... I'm glad that link's still working then for us. I'm excited for Minecraft. I don't know how... You guys know I'm not that big on the Pokemon side of things, so... Alright, we got our other two things here. Just two small boxes, so that'll be fine. So, do I need a smaller truck? And I have to take that big one up there? Can I take something up there like what I drove up there? Where... Alright, so... I drove a truck up there. This guy. Like, I could fit all that stuff in that guy, right? It all fit in there, and I drove him up here. I think we can just put it in there instead of having to get the big long guy, try to drive him up there. Let me see what my other options are real quick for Um, people said this one's pretty good, but I don't think I have anything with the tracks that has a bed on it. Was this back to the guy I was looking at earlier? I don't remember. What was that guy? That was the mule. I don't know. Maybe something like that guy. Let's see what they have in the shop. Oh, did it too many times. Let's see. Hello. The shop not working. Oh, try again. There we go. Okay. Is there a nice truck with some tracks on it? I don't know. It's a dump truck. Get that guy with the trailer on the back. I have that little dump truck guy. I bet I could put all that stuff in the back of that little dump truck. But again, I tried to go up there with the track stuff and it didn't do as well. Maybe we just stick with what we got, you know? We know this truck that I have can make it up there. I just wonder if I should take the, like one of these guys up there. Because it'll all fit in there, but I can at least use the crane to put stuff where it goes. Let's try that. Why not? What do we got to lose? That's a truck over a cliff. We've been there before. You know what it is. Oh, I bought a new one of those guys. Didn't know that. Alright, this guy. Let's deploy that guy. We're gonna take you instead. Sorry, other guy. I know you're not as wimpy as this truck, but you know, I don't know if there's that much difference. So you just got a crane on him. Alright, here we go. This guy is maneuverable. I'll give him that much. That's about all I'll give him. He also gets a little top heavy when he has stuff in him, so I'll try to load it up. We only got 2 boxes and a pump or whatever, so but I think we can get this thing up there fairly easy, hopefully. And we'll just go that back way that we went. I don't know, I think it'll be easy. I'm gonna say anything's gonna be easy. The way I played this game, it's never easy. I will say, playing on controller, you definitely overcorrect stuff on here, because like it starts slamming to one side and you have to point your joystick back to the other side and then it overcorrects for you, but that's fine. We'll get there. See how he does through here. Oh gosh. Okay, there's a rock there. Found it. Alright. We're getting there. We do have the big crane here to probably Probably help us load a little bit easier, but I don't know for sure that we need it, so we'll see. Skadoosh. Alright, let's go on the big dog here. No. Alright, that went on. It's okay. Oh, there we go. Alright. Not one to push. That one. There we go. Alright, let's go see what kind of trouble we can get into in this thing. A little more weight on it, but it's not too bad, hopefully. We'll see. Oh man, getting in a rut there. That's fine. Got enough speed to kind of carry us through it. There we go, tore through there, no problems. Alright, making good time here. No way we flip this over and cause ourselves any kind of problems, right? Wishful thinking, I know. Alright, so just right up here we're going to turn left and go all the way through that little town and drive up that way. I think it's probably best. Oh. Woo. Well, I went to see how much this stuff was, because I thought it was going to be like 3 big pumps or something like that I'd take up there, but somewhat smaller items, so I feel like it'll be alright to... Alright, so we're going to go all the way around over here. What up, Captain? What's happening, Captain? That was my janky bridge covered in asphalt that I had to do to complete the objective. So, I've only been this way once. It was not easy, but it wasn't that bad, so I think we can make our way up through here somehow. See exactly where this is. Yeah, off to the left, and then we just gotta go through that little spot right there, and boom, right where we need to go. Where else did I need to take something to? Is that it? Oh. Well, we have everything. Oh well, okay. Figure it out when we get there, I guess. I only see 2 places to drop off 3 things, so maybe 2 of them just have to go to that one spot. I don't know. Alright, now there will be some loose rocks that are going to kind of test our driving skills here, which are not great. So keeping it low as we're crawling through here. This truck kind of do its thing. Nice. Alright, now we do have some concern for some of this area, but up there we go. So the areas where the logs were, I think, are supposed to be the parts that are gonna probably be the trickiest. Because they don't like to be helpful. Yep, as you can tell. Right up there. It's hard to see every rock from every direction. There we go. Wait. There we go. Give some weight on the front there. Come on, man. Oh, I'm in park. There we go. This is our second of the logs. Wasn't too bad. There we go. It's up and over there. We go. Oh man, yeah. Rock saved me right there. Alright, okay. So far so good. Not getting too cocky just yet. Alright. I think we made it. With that part anyway. see what we got here. Hey, that was not as bad as I was thinking it was going to be, honestly. I think it all went pretty well. Okay, we got those. Oh, went too far. So put those in here. Boom, done. Easy. Let's go. Alright. Goal complete. Fixing all the boats up. Yeah.
The local communications problems are rapidly moving up the priority list, but it's still far from the only thing we've got to do in a jiffy. The ship's arrived with the amplifier for the radio tower, so you can deliver that from the warehouse. And then we have a leaky pipeline. Oh, and survey the geothermal station that's the root of all our problems here. There's probably not much left of it, but whatever is left still needs to be properly shut down for repairs.
Alright, so, the things I want to do now are this back to the start. No, it's a construction zone. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I can fix that road, so I'm not gonna mess with that, even though I probably could fix that road. I don't know how that situation would go there. Or maybe if I just drive from this side and push it over. Yeah, I think that's what you have to do. Okay, so now I just gotta figure out how to get over there. Anyway. Alright, we got 2 steel beams in the thing there. That's cool. Not helpful, but they're there. Alright, what we got there? Nope, not that guy. I need that guy. I need that guy. Alright, so what we need is our scout guy. Where's he at? Oh, yes, of course. Kind of rolled him off a hill here. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's send him back to this base, and then we're gonna go try to find all of these areas here. Just afraid that it's gonna be a real hootenanny trying to get him up there. Yeah, let's send him there. Why not? Alright, so let's get this one figured out here. Objectives. Find all of these archaeological sites. Alright, so we're just gonna drive straight up to this one. See if we can find, make our way across, maybe. I think that's probably our best bet. Here we go. Oh, there we go. We can find our way up this hill. We'll do it, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Alright, so we're looking for those little boxes. I have a feeling that's that one, maybe. Seems like the kind of place that one would be. Which shouldn't be too hard to get to from here, I would think. Just driving along that. Get across there. I don't know. I think that's probably it there. For that one. And this one, I'm guessing that's probably the area. Yeah, right there it is. And this one, we don't have any visuals, but Figure that one when we get there. Alright, let me from here. Let me get this. Oh, keep hitting the wrong button. There. Let me get this guy out here. Let's deploy him here. I think I can get him over there pretty easy. See if we can't just drive right over there and grab it. This guy has a better snorkel system on it than the other one. So you can go under deeper water, so hopefully we'll be able to just drive over there. Turn. I like those trees anyway. Right. This part's gonna be a little deeper, probably. Yeah, we're fine. Not quite there yet. There, found it, right? Alright, so we found that one. We're right. Had it in the right spot here. Alright, so this one we gotta get around this road here. We'll drop down in there. Just right over there. Perfect. Alright, we're knocking these out. Hopefully we can get them pretty quick. Again, we're trying to finish this game to 100% completion, so we're having to get all the side missions done and everything else, so I don't think this one's gonna, if that is where it's supposed to be, or what I think it is, then we have some rocks to drive over, but these rocks are gonna be everywhere. I have to go get the other truck. Oh well, we may need our rock climber here. Let's say, hit it behind all these boulders. Boulder dash over here. Alright. May have to move this other guy out the way, but that's fine. Okay, well that's not ideal. rock right there. What is this one rock? Whatever. There we go. All right. Dude. Seriously can't back out of there? See if this will pull me up. There we go. I just did that in the first place, you know? Oh man, I know that's in the range. Just gotta breed these two and we'll have ourselves a perfect off-road vehicle. Ready for Pokemon. Alright. Oh. Whoop. Oh, that looked it. There we go. Yep. This guy out the way. Grief. Alright, I'm just gonna go up this way. Alright, let's get up to here. I don't feel like I gotta go too deep in here to get to that, right? Come on, man. Oh, got it. Perfect. Alright, on to the next one. I think we'll just drive on down this river creek here. Alright, let's see if we can back out. Get out of here. Oops, wrong. Alright, get out of here. Oh, come on, man. Alright, whatever. Get up and over. There we go. Alright. Going out this way. know this guy can definitely roll over pretty easy, but feeling like he's the guy for this job. There's so many rocks and boulders and things through here that I think it's probably best we just drive him on. I'm getting stuck on here. Come on. You can get stuck on like the smallest friggin' rocks. What are you doing, man? There. Perfect. Alright. Let's keep on keeping on. What the heck? Alright, just gonna keep on driving along this way. Getting everything we can. Alright, we're moving now. Alright, this is our next circle. Check it out, see what we can find here. Alright, we have a lot of area here. Clear up. This would be my guess for it. So let's just try to aim towards that if we can. Just looking at the what I can see of it, that's my guess for where I think it would be. Doesn't necessarily mean that's where it'll be, but the other ones have kind of been back in those little cove kind of areas. Back here? Yeah, we're close. Alright, come on, man. I'll be playing around with these rocks like this. Wait, I'm on top of it. Good lord, just go. All this stuff do this. Come on, man. Like, what is this rock doing to me that I can't drive over it? There we go. Alright, here we go. Okay, found it. Boom, last one. Alright, so we're gonna have to come back out this way. And we'll just drive along through there best we can, and that's base, but I don't see it being So by the looks of all the other ones, I would guesstimate somewhere in there. If not, maybe all the way back in there. Let's go ahead and delete our other ones because we've been pretty spot on with all of them, so that's good. Alright. So for this one, we're going to turn around, drive back out. Once we get to that little cliff, we'll just drive along that. And hopefully we can get along the rails. Riding along the rails. I don't know why my winch stuff's still showing up. Still showing on there. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Here we go. Up and over. Come on, man. Be doing all this stuff, man. Just drive. Shut up and drive, drive, drive. Alright. Yeah. Still got it. Alright. We're out of here. Hopefully. Alright, where to go? I guess, yeah, let's go around this area here. That's not what I was going for, but okay. I got over it. Alright, let's just cruise along this guy. Let's see if we can't get back in here and get to these points. Hoping it's back here. I'm not. Yeah. Yeah, we got it. Perfect. Alright. Got that done. I gotta go find more? What the hell, bruh? The other side of the map? Alright, we're gonna send it back to... Oh, that's the sawmill, so that's the only one there. Wait, where are we currently located? Don't know. Right here? Yeah. Let me take these out real quick. Okay. So, my best bet for now... Go back to... Alright, so we gotta find that one too. So what if we... Is this the... I don't know where that is. That's over by where we're at. So if we can get out of here somehow... I think we can probably... Maybe. Possibly. Get out of there, drive across this part. Maybe not. Alright, what are we supposed to be doing here? Let's find the object. Okay, so that one you have to find something and return it. We're not looking to return with this. Alright, we're just finding more sites over here. What does this one say? Alright, well, let's see what we got here on our new objectives. Why not? Hit a road from the warehouse to the radio tower. So there's warehouse. Where's radio tower? I hope that's not it. Okay. That's not it. There's radio tower. Okay. So shouldn't be too bad. Let's just get them out of this area. So let's go ahead and do this one real quick. On the right way? I think so. Why not? Alright, hopefully that'll get there while we work on this next part. Just gotta reach this location. I feel like that one should not be too difficult, right? Let me just get this guy here. I'll return him. And yeah, we'll start him there. Why not? We can go buy more of these if we need them. Alright. What's up, crawfish? Alright, let's go see what this one is. Let me just see. The easiest way to get there is, drumroll please. Okay. They messed up somewhere. Get stuck in the mud over here, probably. That's alright, we'll come push them through later. Alright, let's go. Yep, stuck in the mud. Like that guy should be fine, right? What's our second truck look like? Let me just look at this for a second. Don't you roll over. Okay. That's not too bad. I don't feel like this water's too bad. Oh, again. Taking off full speed ahead. Alright, maybe we can make that curve. Alright. Let's go back to our other objective here. Alright. Let's run over here real quick and just find this area. For whatever reason they want me to find it. A little wild on me there. Dude. I hate when you have to set up any of those because it's just like you have to babysit the whole way. I go around this way? Let me check this out real quick. Oh, okay, no. I actually turn around, and I should have turned before I went in. Oh, wait, no, I was right. Okay, but also wrong, so. Alright, back it up. Let's turn around. There. Back it up a little bit. Alright, so going through here. Let's go, okay, around to the right. Here we go. Lucky for me, I already put on all these bridges. Alright, moving on up. Alright, we're almost there. Made it here. Alright, let's see what we got now.
Yeah, this doesn't look too inspiring. If it were up to me, I'd shut this place down for good. But since it's not, we'll be pulling the still usable equipment out of the rubble. Oh,
Oof.
and sending it to Hot Springs. So you'll also have to build a road between the two stations. Sounds easy enough for you.
I don't know about that. Where is this area located? Does not look easy at all. I don't have a base nearby. I have to get my this guy. Yeah, I'm getting that guy. I'll drive him down outside. Pull him over there. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. We can probably gotta get my tree guy going through there. I don't know what to do across the water. It's a dump a shit ton of sand, I guess. Alright, well, let's take this one thing at a time. Let's go here. And we needed to get... Okay, so we have this guy that's near. We take him back out that way. Doesn't really get me where I need to go, but... Okay, so from here, let's go to this garage. And we're gonna go and get this guy retained, confirm, deploy. Okay, so from here, we gotta figure out how to get him. Maybe that road? I don't know. I'm just gonna go out, go right, circle it around to the right, maybe? Oh, no. Maybe we need to go this road. Bump, dum, bump, dum. Cut through the thing when we get through that. We'll go out to the left like we usually do, but then we'll circle back to the right by the warehouse. That should get me to it. Alright, well. Let's, real quickly, let's go here. No, that's not the one I wanted. Oh. This guy. See if I can get somebody over there. Give a little push. This guy's not doing anything. hoping I hit these guys head on here pretty soon. Hopefully they got through. More likely than not, it's gonna say burp, burp, missed it. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, they're moving. See if I can get this guy out of here real quick. Nope, I could not. Like, the ground here is not bad at all. Alright. I feel like if we push them through this, though, we should be fine. Dum, 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 dum. Alright. Here we go. I'll put it low. Up there, get on up there. I know, man. Hold on. Alright, here we go. Push you on up there, buddy. Said this guy isn't the best truck, but just thought for sure you'd have enough. Yeet. Just that little edge right there. Get stuck going up there. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Hopefully those guys are good. Where the fuck did that guy go? Oh. Still moving forward. Alright. While we let him do that, let's go to our side one here. Alright, open that one. Start tracking these, and we're gonna go to that one first. Are you serious, dude? What did we mess up this time? Where are you messing up? Yeah, all the way to there? Alright, start turning, dude. Can you get across that part? Get up that, you should be fine. Alright, this guy should be able to push you through the rest of it. No way you're getting stuck in that. Come on, dude. Alright. I'm trying to multitask, but you gotta babysit these guys all the time. Alright, we gotta go out. Oh gosh. Oh, oh. There we go. Alright, well, either way, we're good. Hopefully those guys make it through, and of course they fucking don't, man. Nothing pisses me off more than those guys not know how to drive. Where are we stuck at now? Seriously? You can't just drive it? There you go. Just drive across the gravel up there, man. Live your best life. Stay out of the road. Hopefully, I didn't feel like any of that was difficult to drive on. Alright, no. Let's drive down over here. I think this is where I turn right. Excuse me. Oh, that was my road back there. I can still get there. Yeah. What? Oh, they got there. Okay. Alright, good deal there.
Finally.
I was like, what
And
did I
not a
just...
moment too soon. The village council has been buzzing in my ear all this time. I hope they'll find someone else to nag now, while we move on to something completely different, like a well-earned month-long
Yeah,
vacation.
I know it, Kevin.
A girl can dream, right? On the more realistic side of things, could you deliver some batches of logs to the sawmill? We still have lots of things to do here, and some lumber should help.
A little tickle in my throat. Alright, so... Alright, we're still driving down this road. I don't know exactly where we're going in here, or... Like I said, we're looking for artifacts again. There's a whole log area there. Oof. I'm hoping it's not down in that. What now? Ow. Alright. I'm thinking that's where it's at, though. That looks like the type of place it would be. So, we're gonna... When we get through here, we'll circle off to the left. Hoping it's back here where I think it is. Keep going back. Jeez, sir. Alright, come on. Get on in there. Yes, thank God. Alright, we're not going any further from there anyway. We're gonna go back to our area here. Trying to make our way back out to this one here. Which, if we know what we're looking for, it might be easy to kind of spot these. Like, I'm thinking this one might be somewhere in there. I don't know if that one's gonna be back in there, if it's gonna be back in here. I don't know. Either way, we'll get there. Alright, let's go ahead and turn back to there. Oh, well, there we go. From the tunnel base. Yeah, that's, I mean, when I was looking at them earlier, I was like, that's, I mean, they put them all back in those little cove kind of areas. So, let's see what my best route is. Let's go around that way. Let's try to get, yeah, we'll cut between those. That shouldn't be too hard of an area. I mean, it's just mostly rocks. Alright, let's go around to the right and circle around. Here we go. Whee. Oh, come on. I'm bouncing all over the place. Alright. I'm trying to come up with some ideas for the Cobblemon series coming up. I'm trying to get some ideas of, like, I want to find some, like, I want to find like a Pokemon that's like easy to find, but where I can get just a bunch of them, maybe, and do like some kind of, like, I don't know, like the Pikachu Palace, or I mean, not Pikachu, but, you know, one that nobody else really does. I think that'd be kind of cool to just pick a random Pokemon and make a whole, like, building for it kind of thing. I don't know. I just don't ever know what to expect, because I don't know what the new stuff is that's on here, on the server, so, because I hadn't played, or do I read much of the stuff that they put out, sorry. I'm just not a huge Pokemon guy. Not that I have anything against it, I probably should have went through the other one, but we'll make it through this one. This will be fun. Alright, let's just drive towards that area. Let's see what we can find from there. Sorry, trees. I'm just gonna hit this every once in a while, even though I have an idea where I think it'll be. Sorry, trees. That's gotta be it over there. Yep. I knew it was gonna be one of those two spots. I'm driving through the water. I just hate going over these bumpy ass rocks all the time. Alright. Get it? Yeah, got it. Alright. Now, last one. Okay, so we possibly can go back in here. Yeah, that's the spot. Alright. Go around to the right. Head back to the left. Should be good to go. So Kevin, you finished it with all 100% completion on everything? I was looking at achievements on, like on the Steam thing or whatever, and I don't have that many achievements, considering how much of the game I've done. Which is fine, but I just figured I'd have more achievements on there. Alright, we're gonna go this way. I tried to do this, I started out doing this with the tank, but it just wasn't tanking. Alright, Bang. Okay, so where are we tanking this one is? Alright, let's just get through here. Should be able to see something from up here though. Oh. Right there beside me. It's kind of down in a hole.
Those eggheads are at it again. Or not anymore, actually.
That's tough to... I'm glad I just scanned there. I never saw that one.
But the whole seismic
All right.
event put an end to that. Since you're driving around all day, could you look for any surviving artifacts? And bring anything you find to the archaeologist camp, of
What?
course.
This one is taking
And
forever.
if there are any Arks of the Covenant or dinosaur bones, I want photos.
I want photos. Alright. Where's this area at? Ugh, that was a big ass one there. See what this one says. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. All these are all the same spot. Oh, that sucks. I do need to get over there so I can how do you get over there? I don't know how to get to this area. I guess I can just use a winch and pull this out. I don't know. Alright. Just gotta get. So there's two there. Two there. And we gotta bring them all back to there. That garage is not up and running. This garage is not up and going. Let's go to this. Let's see what we gotta fix on here. Two pipes. One's right there beside it, which I think I saw that one coming up. And then, god dang, that was out in the middle of nowhere. I was supposed to get out there. How am I supposed to get out there? This doesn't look very shallow anywhere. Looks pretty deep through there. Like usually you can see these little shallow areas here, but I ain't seeing too many. Is that one a tough one to get to out there, Kevin? What up, Jeff? Oh man, you're only about an hour 20 late. No big deal, especially for you. Alright, so I don't think it'd be too difficult to get this one done. Well, I mean, it's right there on the edge of glory. Look at all these pipes in the freaking worst spots ever. I can drive up that. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if I can drive this guy up there. Why not? Couple little rocks through here, no big deal. Get through here with a crane. Okay, so I'm bring my crane through here for sure. Can I get up that? don't think I can. Alright, let's see what our other options are. Oh, that looks like a pretty easy route there. I don't know why I looked right over that route that I just saw. Garner. Let's go there. There you go. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's see if we can't just drive right up this old... okay, maybe it's not what it seems. If we go around that side... yeah, that might be our best bet. We're trying to get there. Yeah, okay. This is looking climbable, at least. Come up across this, no problems. Definitely get a truck through here. A little bumpy, but shouldn't be too bad, right? See how deep this is. Okay. Not too bad. Just turn it through there. Grab it on up here. And hopefully from here we can reach it with the crane, right? Oh yeah, for sure. Alright, we're good on that. I'm just gonna send this guy off the cliff because I don't need to drive it back anyway. Yeet! Just unlocked something. Alright. Yeah, I don't really care. Okay. Let's get our crane and head that way. Alright, crane buddy, where you at? Where did we leave our crane? No telling. Alright, objectives. Let's track that guy. Alright, so we're gonna have to... get one pipe up there. The other one's just freaking ridiculous, though. I don't know. What is this objective? Find objects? Oh. Huh. Should have kept that guy up there, then. Could have drove him down through there and found objects. That's fine. Boom, 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 boom. Let's drive him over there and find the objects, I guess. Since I just drove him off a cliff. Oh, okay, look, he's running just fine. I kind of want to drive through this way so I can see where the crane... will be able to get out in that water over there. Alright, so let's see where I'm at from here. It looks like we're going out that way, and then out that way. guess. What am I trying to find? I don't even know. I'm probably gonna drive up there. Is that it up top? Probably so. And then over here, I gotta find. That's probably it right there. There's 3 of them. Okay, so there's 2 there, 1 here. So pretty sure that's 1 up top. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Trying to think what I need to do here. Alright, let's see. Oh. Wait, what? Is that the right? Is that the one I was looking at earlier? Didn't this all look like water earlier? Maybe I'm backwards. Maybe that wasn't the one I had. Oh, this is the one I had to fix. Yeah. Okay. No, I was right. How the fuck are we getting out there? I guess driving across there? How do I get out there? I have to build a bridge out. Drive out there. Along this. There? I don't know. This is looking pretty difficult. I guess I could drive out on this from here. I'm not going to be able to cross under it, I don't think. Doesn't look very high. Sheesh. How'd you get out there to that one, Kev? I don't know. I mean, I can drive out this part. Didn't look too deep through there. I just send it across this. Hope it's not too deep. Try to get over there. I don't know. Alright, let me go back to where we were. Good luck with this one. Yeah, just looking at that one, I'm like, I don't know where to even go with them. Had to move a crane with another crane? That's not a bad idea. Alright, here we go. Should be moving now. Problem is, it's like, on these, it's like, find the artifact, and then it's like, bring back an artifact, and then it's like, find more artifacts. So I don't even know what to do on these anymore. And then like a 12-part side mission. Yeah, I don't see it. I mean, I'm sure there's a way some way, but I'm with you. I don't see it. Okay. This was not in my understandings of where I was going to be able to drive. Just drive across and go out and around it. I don't know. I think that might be what we're looking for, but yeah, I'm gonna just do that. Let's just go over it and stay to the right of it, I guess. Gravy. Oh god. Gravy. It's stuck in there. I can't go anywhere. Yeah, about to sink her. Dude, how the fuck? Why are these getting so difficult? Like it just slid off and just kept sliding, kept sliding. back again. These are the ones that kind of... That was a bad way through. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go... Look back at this. I think I'm gonna have to go back around through this way. Go in through that. Get across, get into that one. Come back out, go across. Get up into that one, get those 2 parts there. Do I have to carry those back? I'm just gonna drive all the way out to the road and go all the way back to the chode and take a left. Okay. I do these numerous times, just sucks. Again, I understand like having it multiplayer and being able to have 4 people working on something at once would be nice. And it would still probably be a little bit challenging. But at the same time, for single player, it is pretty rough. Kevin, do you know, like, I haven't played multiplayer, I don't know if you have either, but do you know if there's different challenges or more challenges if you play like co-op? Yeah, there's more stuff. Okay. As far as you know, it's the same. Gotcha. Alright, we're rolling now. Oh, trying to itch my eye, sorry. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that's what I mean, I enjoy playing this game. It's just some of these that are just like so tedious. It's like, man, I wish I had, you know, like I'm gonna get 2 cranes and just take them up there with the 2 different pipes, and that way I can just have the second one help the other one. But where was my turn off on this? Permanent branches go left. Okay. But yeah, it would just be nice to be able to... I mean, I know you can teleport vehicles with the one things, which is nice, but when you almost get somewhere and then you have to go all the way back. Alright, go right and then left. Yeah. Actually, let's just go the other one first. We're trying to go out through that. Yeah, that's my other thing. Like, I wish, like, if I was playing with other people, I'd be fine with being the guy that just goes around and makes roads. Help everybody out. Alright, we're gonna go straight on this one. Hopefully, it's not too deep, and hopefully we can get up the other side. We'll see. Oh, Scheiße. This is so deep. No fucking way, man. Like, why is it... supposed to be that deep? Jeez and rice, dude. I guess we'll just go back in that way, come through here, hopefully be able to drive over that. Oh, you put a bridge over the road? See, now they're just doing too much. Nobody got time for that shit. I think I can drive out this way, get across on this, drive onto that, get that item there. I don't know what the other items are. Those look new, so it could be those, could be that thing. I don't know. Man, it seems like everywhere I go, I'm gonna need 12 bridges just to get somewhere, though. Push my way up through that crap. Push my way through that crap. It's too much. Alright. Let's, yeah, you can go back wherever you want to. Okay. There's fine. Alright, let's go into another one. Let's get our cranes going. Oh yeah, let's go build this road. It's gonna be a fucking doozy, but I think it'll be fun. Alright, so what I need to do is figure out where the hell I'm at. Map keeps getting turned around on me. Okay, so that's all the way back at the... Alright, let's see. Alright. Here's the road. Okay. I need... Oh, okay. Let me think for a second. Okay, back this way. Alright, so I'm gonna get in this guy. I'm gonna drive this way. Go through this area. Come out the other way. Bring it over to there. I'm also gonna go... Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for right now. Take it one thing at a time here. Alright, here we go. I haven't driven this guy in a while. Hope everybody had a fantabulous Sunday. Ready to go back to work tomorrow. Yeah, me either. I freaking like these meeting things Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week. I don't want to go. Not sure on this guy. How this is gonna go. There are some spots that it's like, eesh. I don't know if my trucks will make it through there. I don't know. We'll see. I think we go right here, right? Boom, boom, pow. These chickens jacking my style. Try to copy my swagger. I'm on that next now. Yep. Okay. Here we go. What you been up to, Jeff? Are you back in the bathroom already? Alright, so from here, park you. We're gonna get into some vehicles, which I'm just gonna go. There's a base that I'm not really using. That's the one I've been using. That's the one I've only been using. Alright, it doesn't matter. Are these bases open? Of course not. Where do I drop the base? That one's not open. Alright, we'll use this guy. Alright. So we're gonna bring in, oh, didn't mean to go there. This guy. You know what? Let's buy a new one, you know? That guy looks nice. Tree harvester. I think I have a better harvester. Let's grab this guy. Why not? I mean, I gotta spend my money somewhere, right? Well, let me buy. Oh, there you go. Sure you want to buy it? Yeah. Okay, so we bought that guy. And now our tree harvester. I don't think I have this guy. No, I don't have this guy. We're gonna buy that guy too. There we go. 100K. Gone. Just like that. Alright, here we go. Is that the best? Looks to be. What's a log forwarder? Oh, that's just the carry guy. Yeah. Okay. Let's get this mulcher in here. Alright, in there. And we'll bring out the big mulch. They call me Big Mulchy. There we go. Deploy that guy. And we're gonna send him to little guy. There he is. Why not spend our money, you know? What else are we gonna do with it? Drive this bad boy through here. I can just push over the trees with this guy, right? Let's see if he just pushes these trees over. Ball and smash and make them ends. Oh. Yeah, we don't need the other guy. Alright, let's see if we can't. Didn't make too much of a mess. Oh god. Maybe I did. Alright, well. Sorry about all this, Mr. Dump Truck, but, hopefully you can get through here now. Alright, let's park that one right there. Alright, we can bring in 2 dump trucks if we want to, maybe? We feel like the other one might get stuck, I don't know. This is what we're building around. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go with this guy, but he's probably gonna get stuck. I'm gonna let him get started. Oh, close. Yeah, shows it's closed. Don't look close to me. Oh, engine's not running. There we go. Now I can close it. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna get it. I'll let you start on that. See what you can get done. Is there a quarry over here I need to get? I don't see any quarries. Quarry! I'm missing a quarry somewhere. That one we own, that one. Alright. Whatever. Let him do his thing. Alright. Next up. Alright, well, either way, let's go get... Okay, that's another thing I want to buy. Was it? Okay. Let's go into another garage here. Alright, let's go... Oh, there. Alright, we're good on all those. Like, the best dozer we can get. Looks like it. There's not much to step up from the other one. Is there a better dozer? I know there's some things that have like the plow thing on the front of them, but like that kind of thing, but huh. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because like there's that thing. I knew there was something like that that had a little thing on the front, but yeah. Let's go here. Let's go with that guy. Why not? I mean, I'm just going through and spending my money to buy these things at this point. Like, it is what it is, you know? Send this over to that guy. Alright, dump truck doing work. Maybe. He's closer than I thought he would be. Alright, dude seems to be struggling a bit. Okay, let me... Put him on this end. Please tell me it did. Yes, let's go. Okay, enter that guy. Enter that guy. Let's finish it up from this side. Can they automatically get sand if they're doing the roads? How's the crafter road going, man? It's a struggle. We're on the last map. Second half of that. So, we're getting there. Alright, let me get my other guys over here. Alright, this guy. He's been parked over here for a while. Get him over there. We're gonna spawn this guy way out here. Yeah. put me on the road back behind him. Good lord. I can't even get over there with this piece of crap. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're here. Grab with this guy. How's the truck coming here? And of course he's stuck. Let me go ahead and start this guy. So we're gonna have to do with this guy is run him through all the way through there, then we'll send him on to the other side, run him through again, and then we'll hopefully the guy will be able to drive from there. We'll see. Let's see how far you can spread it. How you been, D. Roy? Keep on, keeping on. I don't know how much of this is spread out, but okay. Oh. Yeah, I guess I just spread on through. Why not? We'll get the other guy to finish up his spot. Then we'll have to just go back through it anyway, so. But it'll be easier for him to drive along, so. Again, when we finish this game, we're going to be moving on to some NCAA football. I've already got it downloaded. I'm ready to play. I hadn't even played it. Excited to play. I don't know. We'll see. See where we get on that. All right. Let's hop back in this guy. I don't know. I mean, it's not going to be able to lay anything there. I mean, if he just goes through and sands it again, that's fine. But I just need him to really take a huge dump right there. What else can we be doing here? Build a road. Okay, that's what we're doing. Find these parts. Yep, tried that. Alright, let's see if we can't just build a bridge here. Concrete's easier to get here. All that for 5 concrete. I'm in. Alright, so we'll just grab 5 concrete up here and we good to go on that, I guess. Come back and check how we're doing this guy. Come on. Drop your dump in there, my guy. Perfect. Beautiful. I need to spectate. Whatever. Okay. Yeah. Just do your thing. Alright. This guy. Let you clear this out a second time. There you go. Should make it nice and thick like. Alright, now we gotta go up here. And this guy here. Enter. We need 5 concrete blocks. We have 6. Why am I even here? Okay. Let's go back here. We need to come. Yeah, we need to come right there. We need to get our. What do we do with that little truck we just had? Where are we at? I know he's a shitter, but he can carry 5 concrete blocks, that's for sure. Alright, where's he at? Okay, yeah. Let's go to him. Turn him back to there. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know, I grew up playing those games. And so to me, like, it's kind of a nostalgic kind of thing. I'm not great at them, but I do enjoy playing the NCAA football and the Maddens. Alright, let's see what we can't get here. There we go. Of course. Oop. Oh, wrong way. Get stuck underneath here. There, behind them. Oh, grief. Skadoosh. Alright, hopefully we get this one in there. Come on. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna be a disaster, but we should have fun doing it, right? Oh. Last one, come on. Don't do me like this. There we go. Alright, this thing's way overloaded, and we're definitely gonna flip it over. But let's go over to our road real quick. And go ahead and throw some asphalt in it. Oh yeah, this road looking like $1,000,000. Alright, we'll get oh, need a where we at? Alright. This mother truck is gonna sink every chance it gets. Yeah, that's usually how it goes, right? So, oh, let's hope I can make it a little ways before I flip it. Let me go back over here real quick. There's my road at. There we go. That guy's about halfway and he's driving off the fucking cliff. This dude is a fucking moron. Look at him go. It doesn't get any easier than that, my guy. Come on. Alright. We're gonna try you again, buddy. From the other side, maybe. Let him roll again there. Alright. Where were we at? Nope. That's where we're going. We're all the way out here. Alright. Alright. After this, we're gonna go on to the steel pipe situation. Trying to get the pipe. Oh. If we make it through this, we'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Should be good for this part. As long as I don't get going too fast. I'm locked in right now, so if you're talking in chat, I apologize. Okay, didn't see anything. I thought I saw some movement on chat, and I was like, oh crap, hold on. Hold up, wait a minute. My driving ain't right. Alright, so. Should be able to just... We got this straight away here, which will probably be kind of difficult in the mud, but after this, we should be good. Okay, we're gonna stop right here before we get into the mud. Hop in over here, see if this guy did anything. Nope, decided to drive off the fucking road again. What's wrong with this guy? Like, is he fucking drunk? Like, what is going on? I smoothed this thing out like 50 times. Jesus. I have to do this shit myself, I guess. I don't know. Watch me drive it off. There you go, my guy. I just honestly don't see what his problem is. double pave this shit. Why not? You did the sand flattening multiple times. Gotcha. I'm even gonna do it like over the sand part, because why not, you know? There we go. Good to go. We are good to go. Alright, where's my roly-poly? Did I not bring it over here yet? Shit. Okay. Vehicles, this guy. Yep, still haven't brought him over here. Just quick check in. I got out. Worked what he's over a few. Crash. Oh, what's up, Jickamark? Jickamark. Hope you're having a good one, my guy. Put me in the middle of nowhere, please. Yeah, we're just we chilling. We chilling. Trying to get this thing figured out here. Hopefully this dude can roll it. Alright, here we go. I don't know how he could mess it up. Sure he will. Alright, here we go. Got this boy squatted right here. Squatted boy, tell him. Right up here when we get to this mud, it's gonna be a little squatty potty. Alright, come on, big dog. You got this. Keep it on, big guy. Come on. Alright, we're good, we're good. I was gonna have to reach out and touch somebody, you know what I'm saying? Alright, we're moving. This is the place I gotta go, right? I don't know how to get over there. I guess this road takes me there. Yeah, okay. The road infrastructure is done. Yeah. We're so close, just drive. Just locking in and driving straight ahead. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, since I'm already over here. Off my bridge. Alright. Alright, what are these things I gotta find over here? Let's move these out of the way over here. At least one of them. Just move it. No. Dude, we had it all the way up there. Manhandle it up there. Come on, big dog. Oh. Alright, here we go. Pull this back up again. Even lift, bro. Oh man. Alright. I'm gonna drive through here. Whatever. Alright. Oh. Alright, what am I even trying to find up here? I think it's that thing, whatever that is. But I'm gonna have to drive around here, up this, around and up that, I think, to get to it. But we're gonna see. I think it's that thing up on the top. Up on the roof it is. I don't know that this is the best truck to do this. Oh, of course. Happens to be a world's smallest rock there that's in my way. Oh god. Why did it not go with this? That's fine. Dude, how was I just up there? Like I just drove straight up it. I can't even get over there. Alright. What am I even sticking on here? Oh. There we go. Accidentally hit my triangle button there. Is that what I'm supposed to be grabbing? I don't know. I can't even get in there. Sorry, my mic. I'm thinking it's that thing up there, but I feel like I need to get a different vehicle here, so we'll look at that next. Yes, we're good on that one. finish that one. Alright, here we go. Let's see. So from here to where? All the way over there, huh? Okay, yeah. We have all our roads here in the way. Perfect, okay. I'll just move all those cars out of the way, but... Or not cars, but vehicles. Okay, almost there. Alright, let's dispatch those guys. Oh god. It's a freaking truck. Long truck. Sure, we're fucked. Anyway. Get him going as far as he can anyway. Go there. Just return them all back to the tunnel base there. Tunnel base. That guy's not in the way. That guy's not in the way. Let's grab this guy. Send him back there. Alright, let's see how this guy does here. Okay, this is where it's going to start getting hairy because I didn't know what kind of vehicle I was going to be turning for, so don't know that they'll make the turn there. Didn't really see that concrete wall, but at least it's slowing them down enough. Oh, in there, buddy. Alright. 2 for 2. Only 2 going? Yep. Alright, what we got going on here? What we stuck on, fellas? I don't know what the problem is on this one. Guess it's just mud. I don't know. Sunken. Is that the last one? I'm on the last map, whatever that is. Alright, this guy's stuck, so we're gonna have to go get some help. We need your help. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, okay. We'll just send back the guy we just had there then. That guy. Nope, not you. That guy. Alright. Send him back over there. Here we go. Should be our closest spot to it. I don't think any of this road's going to be bad for them. I just didn't know what vehicles would be coming through here, so I mean, none of this seems like really muddy. Just I don't know that I put the turns wide enough. What is the name of this map? I don't even know. What is the map? Tell me on here. What is this one? Is this one sunken? I can't remember the names. I'm sorry. I'm terrible. Yeah. Alright, let's see if I can't just push these guys on through. I really didn't think there's enough mud back here to mess anybody up, but it is what it is. We'll push them through. I guess it's kind of muddy. I just not sunken. No, okay. Yeah, sunken's one of the earlier ones, I think, isn't it? All right, let's go in here. This one, that one. Let's get a little push. Is this guy not going in? Come on, man. This is kind of stupid stuff that messes me up all the time. I'm not backing up, motherfucker. Just go. Just on down the road. I'm all in the fucking way. Yeah. I'm spinning, you're moving at least. Bitch slap you on up there. There we go. What's that guy doing? Oh, you're an idiot. Should have known. Oh yeah, hard to find friends to play with for sure. I've got like 2 or 3 friends, but couldn't find any of them that wanted to play. That guy's good. Alright, he should be good too. There we go. A little bump around the hill here. Alright. Coming, buddy. Help's on the way. Key there is not to let the guy run up beside the lead guy. That way we don't have to miss all that crap. Here we go again. Stuck on everything, man. Whoosh. What is the name of this? Only way to win is honk at them too. What map is this, Kevin? Man, I'm enjoying this game. I'm almost finished with it, but I'm already ready for DLCs and stuff to come out. I've enjoyed it. Yeah, I can't remember the name of them. I know Deluge sucks. Yeah. I know I hate Deluge. That's about it. I think these guys should be fine from here, right? They don't need me anymore. Hopefully. Alright. What's our next objective? We gotta go try to do this one. I know it's gonna suck, but first thing I need is 2 pipes. So here, boom, boom. We're out of service tokens. Let's go and buy a few more of those. Alright, let's go out of that. And oh, I think I just rolled off. Alright. Did I not buy 2 of those? I thought I bought 2 pipes. Oh, I guess it automatically went out. Okay, my bad. Again, wasting money. That's what I do. Whoops, let me do that. Hey, we got him there. It's good to know. Okay, so kind of want to just buy two of these guys, but that guy's kind of there. He helps me out a lot when I need stuff. I should have put a crappier crane there, but I didn't know that this situation was going to work the way it does. So, yeah, let's go. Who's this guy? Oh, that's another objective. Let's see. These are all side missions. Let's hop on this one. I know it's on the rebel. Let's go. Damn, there he's sending another one. You don't make it very far, brother. But anyway. Alright, let's go grab this guy up here. That guy. Let's go scan this area. We shouldn't wreck it this time. We'll see. Alright, already made it with that guy. Just got a long way to drive here. Guess I could have sent it to the other guy, but that's fine. You buy one of these, it's not the rusty version? Probably should do that, huh? Kernel, yeah, that's it. Yeah, it is fast. Kevin kind of told me about it. This thing will truck, especially through the mud. It's not great on rocks, so if you're having to like climb up any rocks or anything, it's not great. But as far as just driving through mud and getting somewhere quickly, it's pretty good. If you're doing rocks, I'd use the like rock climbing looking Jeep thing. Once you get that. Alright, we're gonna come over here. Yeah. I feel like early game, I didn't need a lot of scout vehicle. I feel like the last couple maps I've needed more scout vehicles, so I don't know. Let me get up here and see if we can find these things that we need. Should be 2 things over here. Let me go. Yeah, Didn't think you'd make it there, buddy. Let's track this. I didn't really say that I have to... Okay, there's that thing. And the other thing up top. Okay, so we found both of those. I know it's going to tell me to come get these, but... at the moment, I don't have to. Another one of those 2 to 3 part things that I gotta do. Alright, I'm gonna pull this back this way like this. And then around this way. I wonder if I can scan from here. Get to what I need. Oh, okay. Let's grab onto this one again. Actually, let me do it from this side. I'll just pull it back out of the way. I'm gonna catch on to that. Point, man. Come on. These are not going anywhere. There it goes. Yeah. Pull these open. See if we can go. Yeah, he can, but he definitely gets to his limitations in some places, so. But he's definitely a good early game guy. Come on, man, where you at? I mean, like I'm scanning the whole area. Where are we not scanned? I mean, I guess maybe it's something in this stuff here, but... oh man, come on. There it is. Okay. Now you want me to deliver all those objects. I should have known.
What do you know? Looks like the equipment you recovered is still fixable. It should give you a bonus, right? Wrong. So far, it's just another task. Get the stuff to the machine yard for some fit and polish. At least this doesn't sound like too much trouble.
Now, Kev, how do I get to this with the crane? Man, I have my truck right here. I can probably pull those two things out. Bring those down here. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. See if we can get this guy to grab onto this stuff. Oh, oh, no, not what I needed. No, come on, man. Alright, so we're skipping that one. This guy's probably closest. We'll send it to there. Why not? Alright. Yeah, that didn't go well. Alright, let's go back here. Yeah, see, this little thing is not bad. It's just... I think what I'm going to try to do... Oh, I know what I want to do. And I'm going to use it again later on, so... Let's go here. I want to buy a second crane. Did I get that guy? That's definitely the best crane, right? I mean, I like this one. I just don't know if he's going to be able to... Let me see what this guy looks like. Yeah, so SnowRunner, there's... And of course there's a bunch of modded vehicles and stuff too, but... I may get one of these. I haven't used one of these. Why not? I'm just using my money because I'm on the last map, so... Let's go and try this guy out, see how he does. Here we go. See if I can just get in there and grab this stuff out or not. Yeah, so, yeah, SnowRunner, like the winch, like every vehicle has a winch in SnowRunner, so that one makes it easier. Or you can put a winch on it pretty much, so that to me makes it easier because you can winch and you can get the upgraded winch to where even if you're already flipped over, you can still winch onto stuff. That definitely helps. But there are some on SnowRunner where they quit working when they flip over or whatever, so I don't know how far this guy extendos, but we're trying him out. Why not? It's not very fast. Let's send him to this guy. I like the tracks for some stuff, but like if you're not going forward, like straight forward, then it's kind of sucks because you got only one track moving. All right, we can get this guy over there. Hopefully we can just grab all the stuff with him and then we can put him in the back of that truck. Maybe. We'll see. We'll just pull the truck over there. See if we can't just carry all this stuff to him. And then we'll leave this here. Try and pick up the bulldozer with it. Like, just see how strong it is. Alright, let me try this real quick. Okay. He does not have a... Okay, guess I can't pick it up with him. Yeah, he'll pick up that truck, but... And there's no anchors to put down on him either. So, I don't know, might have been a waste of 58 grand. Whatever, like I said. What am I going to do with it? I mean, I guess I'd have my money for DLC, but I can always sell some stuff back. I don't know, I just wanted to try out something new. Maybe single cable mode. Yeah, maybe. Not very fast either. But if you're just really wanting to crane something, holy crap. Sliding in the mud. I don't know. Figured I'd try something else out. I can at least hopefully get it over there and get those 3 things pulled down and I can load them up. I may move this one to... I don't know what I'll do with it. I don't know. We'll see. We're getting close to bedtime, so we're gonna try to get these 3 objects, pull them out of there at least. I don't know if they'll all load in the truck or not. We may have to go get a bigger truck. We'll see. Where do I have to take these to? Say come pick them up and take them where? Alright, so I gotta pick up those 2 there, that one there, and take them where? All to way out the fucking there. Holy cheat. Take them out to where it's all water. Perfect. Oh, that's not too bad. Now that I have that area, I can just drive across that. Have that. So I can drive it out there. Oh, that's not too bad at all. Alright, let me see this real quick. Alright, let's... Alright, that's gonna be our last situation of the day, though. Alright, we have a crane there to unload it, but I don't think we have to. So, let's just get... Where's he at? Just get over there and get those, then we can just load them up. Just don't know how heavy they're gonna be. But it doesn't look like too far of a drive. Yeah, that's the other thing I was going to see about the long pipe replacement. Like, use this and one of the good cranes and see if, like, I can lift this crane up with the other crane and move it out there. I don't know. We'll see. How the hell are you supposed to get out there? I don't know. I kind of just want to drive straight out there and see if I can get there. I should build a giant-ass bridge out there from here, but what's the point of that? Am I even going the right way? Okay. No, I'm not. I needed to go this way, which is out a completely different way. I was not paying attention. Oh, I know where I gotta go. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I know that one big crane will lift up pretty much anything, so I don't know. It's so freaking slow. Yo, what up, Eaton? I don't know. You guys got any ideas for me for Cobblemon? for a build idea. Driving over there doesn't work. Gotcha. It just makes no sense why they would make it where you could drive over there. Go for an instant scuba dive. Like, are they expecting you to use like vehicles to get other vehicles out, or I don't know. I have been enjoying this game, but I don't know, after tomorrow night I may switch to NCAA for a day or two just to switch it up a little bit, but we'll see. Saying it's not great. Yeah, I mean, I guess a bridge. I don't think it'd be too difficult to get all this stuff over there with a bridge, but who knows? I don't know. I might just build a bridge just so I don't have to deal with it. Alright. Hopefully we can get to all these, at least drag them out of here. I picked the wrong vehicle. This thing just takes forever. It's so slow. I still have to have a vehicle to come pick all this stuff up. I may just pull this stuff over to this bridge, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to get to that guy. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll probably try to figure out a way to do that. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, let's see if we can get in here. Come on, big guy. Oh, no way. There we go. Beep boop. Beep a beep boop. Beep a beep boop. Alright. This thing, again, with it being tracks, it's difficult to drive anywhere if you're not going straight forward. Alright, let's see if we can't reach with this thing. Come on, big dog, get on out of there. See how far it reaches. Okay, it didn't even reach that far. Alright. Oh, fold crank. Can't even fold the crank. Okay. News to me. Alright, yeah. Go up here so I can see. Yeah, a good reach, yeah. He's got at least a good reach on him. Swing. Look over here. Turn this so I can see. There we go. Okay. I don't even know if this thing can do anything. Again, if you're not using both tracks, it struggles. There we go. I'm driving it backwards, but that's okay. Oh. Just want to be able to get these guys. There, okay. Grab this other guy, pull it down. Throw this guy right over here. Perfect. Right where I wanted it. Oh. I forgot we... Excuse me here, sir. Hope that's not very fragile. Let's see if we can reach this guy over here. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna back up this thing. Nope, not looking good here. We'll swing this way so we don't roll backwards. Alright, can we get up the other side? Who knows? Yeah, come on up there. Come on, get that weight going forward. Come on, you can do it. Yeah. Oops. Man. Pull me up. There we go. It's that easy, folks. Alright. Alright, got all these things here. Load up on a truck now. I'm gonna go get a truck. Like I said, this is gonna be our last thing of the night. I'm gonna take this guy here. This guy's not perfect, but load all that crap on it and drive it out there. But can we do it in the next like 20 minutes? That's the real question. It'll get going once we get through this mud though. It'll be a little bit faster. Is there an upgraded version of this guy? Maybe I should just bought a new one of these. Yeah, I think for that part I'm going to build a bridge and mess with that probably tomorrow. Oop. Not that much better. I just at least have my cool paint job on it. Alright. We're moving now, hopefully. Alright, come on, truck. Keep hauling. Alright, moving along now. I gotta remember to turn up here before I get to the stuff, so. Come on, big truck. Let's keep on trucking. Now I know y'all be loving this truck right here. It's going so slow, man. Come on. Where am I? Okay, make sure I didn't have the ramps down. I feel like it was going pretty slow for just being on regular ground. Here we go. Come on, man. We ain't got time for this crap. It's the last thing I want to friggin' deal with right now. Don't even care. Of course, got me going the wrong way. Let's see. Get this guy out the way here. Nope. Get him over here. don't think that guy's gonna be big enough to put all the stuff in. Oh, there we go. Back this guy out. Alright. And then go to this guy. Crank her in here real quick. Alright, I don't know if this guy's gonna be able to make it through here. I don't know. Hopefully he can. Thought this guy would just drive on back there, but yeah, struggling to drive anywhere. Come on, man. This guy's worse than the guys I had to follow. Alright, come on, truck. Is this truck getting slower? Come on now. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it back through here with a load of stuff on the back. So it's worrying me. Alright. Comes the real test here. Can I get through this part? Oh. Alright, let's see. Maybe we can load this guy up and just back him straight back out. We'll see. Put him up as far as we can here. We're just gonna try back across here, I guess. Nope. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Boom. Got it. Alright. Oh, This guy, I feel like we can sit on there maybe. There we go. Oh. Hold on. Boom. Got it. Okay. Alright. Alright. Alright, here we go. Well, it's trying to turn on its own here. Oh, what the hell? Stuck on those little rail things on the side of this bridge. Gravy. I can't turn that way to. Jesus Christ. There we go. There we go. Hopefully we can get them all there in one piece. Let's get them there before we got 10 more minutes. I think I can make it. Come on, big truck. Alright, come on. Get up this hill. Come on, get up this hill. Yeesh. we're making some good time here. Like, even if I do get stuck, I feel like we're making good time through all this part. Alright, so I missed that rock there. I haven't even had to put it in low yet, so that's good. Alright, I'm doing alright. This truck would just pick up a little bit of speed. Help me out some. I got it out there. There we go. We're getting close. We can do this. We can do this, Marines. Alright, we are 780 meters away from ending this stream. Come on, big guy. Keep on chugging. We gotta turn on this. To the left here? Yeah. Alright guys, we're making some good time on this, so once we get into this place, we're gonna go. What is this? The second right? Take it on up there. Hopefully we don't have to pull any of the stuff out. Hopefully it'll just go right in there when we pull up, but we do have a crane there if we need it. Come on, big guy. Keep on trucking. Alright, so I think I cleared out these rocks out of the road, but enough to get through. We'll see. Oh, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Alright, we're good. Alright, we're getting there. Need our second right, was it? Come on, truck. Keep on trucking. All right, guys, I do want to say thank you, everybody that's been watching this series. We made it all the way to 40 episodes of this game, so thank you guys for that, for helping me out. When there was nothing I could find to play, I was able to find this game, and you guys have been awesome supporting it. So, but we are getting closer and closer to the end of this series, and so I hope you guys. This is the right turn, right? Yeah, okay. Hope you guys are still enjoying it. I know it's a super chill game to watch, and a lot of you guys that are here are probably just here to watch this game because you enjoy this game. But if for some reason you're not here for that, I do play other stuff. So, but if you want to watch any more of this, there are, like I said, oh, get in there. Yeah, let's go. We made it. Boom. All right, so we're tearing through these. I mean, that's the one that we got to get done. So it's going to be difficult, but yeah. All right, made it there. Whew. All right, so I don't know how many. I mean, it looks like we're over halfway, but we're probably like 60 or 70%, I guess. Freezing problems and pushing products. So we got to get these two fixed, which we have. One crane there. We're gonna I'm probably gonna send this other crane over there because I can teleport it back if I need to, and I'm probably just put a crappy crane over here if I needed that. Just to kind of help move that stuff into the loader guy. But so looks like what we're gonna have to do is maybe build a road out there from here. Like just build it, or a bridge rather, straight out to there. Or I don't know. I don't know what the best way to do this one's going to be, but let's see. 20. Oops. $11 concrete. So we'll probably reach it with 10. Let's put that there. I think we can do that. I mean, even if we have to take 2 loads of 5 each with that one guy. Let's go ahead and buy the 10 just so we have them. We only need to buy 9, I guess. Go into here, there. Right, so put 9 over there. A few of them didn't make it in, that's just fine. It's literally right where the other ones were. Ugh. Alright, we got our 10. That's all we needed. Alright, so now we're just gonna have to go. I mean, I guess I could send this guy. Well, I like having him there just because that's easy. I was gonna say I could send that thing over to this guy, and then I could just take all the. Can I just drive him over there and then like release all the stuff into it? I don't know exactly how that works, but anyway. Well, that's gonna do it for me tonight. We've got those ready to go. All we gotta do is come up here, load them into some truck of some kind, and then be good to go. We'll bring our crane over here, drive out there, fix that guy, drive up here some way. How did I figure out how to get up there last time? I think we went around. I don't remember. We went all the way. Where did we go? We drove somewhere and got there. Don't remember it. Let's see. Did we just go? Okay. Yeah, I think we just go around. So we'll drop that one off. Go around this part. Drive up this side, maybe? How did we get up there? We got up there somehow. We came from this way. Down this. Oh, we went through this water there. That's what we did. Drove along there. Drove up that part. Yeah, okay. I'll put that there to remind me. I'll come across that. Okay, perfect. Alright, well. We're good on that. We gotta get... Probably gonna take that guy over there and just load him up. With the... Can't put 10 concrete in that guy. What vehicle do I have that I can put 10 concrete in? That's not the guy I was just driving. Maybe that guy? I don't know. Should I buy a better one of these? The transporter guy. Oh, there. This guy? Light equipment transporter? I don't think that guy will do. That's what I have right now. I can take any cargo truck, really. I might even use the... That's a crane truck, but the... Where's this guy? The dump truck, the track truck guy. That guy that I just bought. I could probably put 10 in the back of that. Well, his back is kind of flat. I don't know. We'll figure out something. We may have to take 2 trips, but we'll figure it out. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for me. Hopefully you guys, again, have been enjoying the series. And let me see what we got here. Huh. I hope everything was good on the YouTube side of the stream. Again, if you guys want to go back and watch any of the stuff from my streams, you can. The past broadcast, all 39 other ones before this one, number 40, are all up there, so go check those out. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. Send you guys on to Shadow Beats. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. Trying to get back up to 250 subs. We're kind of on the downward swing as the first the months come through. But anyway, we'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great night. Later, beach.